Okay, you council members done anything? The only thing I have is John Jones stopped by Saturday, and he had his car all loaded up and everything, and his brother was pulling out Sunday morning with the U-Haul, and him and his wife were pulling out as soon as they left my house, and they're headed to Arizona. So,
Yeah.
what happens with his house and whatever, it's all up in the air.
Do you have an address that goes there?
I have nothing right now, except his cell phone that he has on his record here is still a good number.
Hopefully I'll keep in contact.
Okay, looks like we got boards and committees. Finance committee?
We met last month, I think we already reported on that meeting. I've already spoken to the city administrator, and there's nothing on the agenda, so we're gonna go ahead and cancel September's meeting.
So there's no meeting tomorrow night?
No. And I'll update on the next possible meeting date, because right now I'm scheduled to work on the 20th, which should be scheduled, so we'll probably look at 21st, but I gotta talk to Rich about that week, so.
Amy's gonna send Trent an email.
Okay.
Okay, so we will wait to see what is determined for a meeting date. Governance committee?
We meet on Thursday, the 6th.
Okay, human services?
We met last week on the 22nd, on Tuesday, and we discussed the family bingo night, which is December 15th. So I'm hoping that all the council members will be able to attend. If anyone has any new or looks like new items that they'd like to donate for the bingo prizes, that would be wonderful. It's free bingo. It's going to be a taco bar. You can buy things for low cost. Low purchase, it's not free. But the bingo will be free. And I think it's going to go from 5 o'clock until 8 o'clock. Bingo starts at 7 or 6:15, something like that. We also discussed, Mayor Geyer is working to work with the Auburn Parks and Rec. She's been talking to the mayor of Auburn about getting Pacific residents the ability to sign up for their programs through Parks and Recreation at the same cost as an Auburn City resident. Right now, any Pacific residents that sign up have to pay an additional cost because we're out of city limits. So we're working to make it more affordable for families to be able to bring their kids or adults and use these programs. And they're great programs. They're wonderful programs. We also talked about the senior center and getting Wi-Fi for the senior center. The seniors have been clamoring for Wi-Fi. That came from Darcy. And so that was part of our discussion. And right now we asked Darcy to go back and talk to the seniors and find out what their needs are, what they would be using it for, so that it can come back to the committee so we can discuss it further. Any questions?
Well, thank you. Looks like we got public safety committee.
We met last week and we determined that there's no further action on the loitering and the panhandling right now. If anyone has any questions, I'm going to direct those directly back at John because he has all of the information. And then second, I asked John if he could put together other police agencies' staffing so that we can kind of get a configuration of like cities and staffing to see where we're at in Pacific in regards to if we're where we're supposed to be. Other than that, that was pretty much it.
Anybody got any questions? Okay, thank you. Public Works Committee, the meeting was canceled. I believe I addressed that at our last meeting. It will be a meeting scheduled for, I believe it's the 7th of October, is that correct?
Yep.
At 7 o'clock. And, but now we have to determine, who is going to be on, because John Jones was on the Public Works Committee, and so he is gone now. So, Kerry, are you be willing to step in and fill that vacancy? Okay. Is that rest of the council members in concurrence with that?
Yep.
Okay, Kerry, then you will figure on attending that meeting, okay? Technology Committee?
I'm reading for transition on. We had an update on Granicus. The staff is going to follow up with Granicus on the cost and working with the city clerk and court administrator. Granicus is the sound recording for our
Right.
meetings and agendas.
They actually do more than that, but that's the basics of what they do, yeah.
Okay. And then, as Richard said, we talked about the portable audiovisual system sound update, and we're expecting to have 3 proposals. And the website, we're expecting 2 proposals, so that's really exciting. On our IT service provider search, the committee discussed this and updated Councilmember Terry Garberdine on where we were at and what we were looking for as far as IT service providing. And other than that, Terry's Surface tablet update, you've got your tablet, and the network wireless switch update and feature agenda items update. We just touched and brought Councilmember Garberdine up to date as far as what we were doing the technology committee, so that he was on board. So.
Anybody got any questions?
Excuse me, but the next meeting is on the 15th.
On the 15th at 5 o'clock.
All right, hotel, motel,
I have one application that has come back for grant funds, and I'm waiting for one more so that we can have a meeting for both Terry Home and Pacific Partnership. And so I've put in a message to Ann to see if that's going to be coming soon. I'd like to do them both at the same time instead of having 2 separate meetings. So I'll let you know at the next meeting. Oh, sorry.
okay.
In my
Do we have any further business for Lance and Jack?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jack has an agenda.
The junk.
We have an agenda. Do we have any further business for Lance?
I have 2 things just to report real quick in a couple minutes here. Just on the reports.
All right, well, Park Board, I don't see anybody here from the Park Board. Anybody heard anything? It's not-
Kate was stuck in traffic.
What's that?
Miss Hall was stuck in traffic.
Planning Commission?
Their next meeting is October 27th, and there'll be continued discussion on landscape code.
Okay. Pierce County Regional Council?
I'm meeting with the Transportation Coordinating Committee on Wednesday, October 1st.
Okay. South Sound Cities Association?
That's the mayor.
That's the mayor, okay, that's the board's over with. South County Area Transportation Board?
Real briefly, met on the 15th with skateboard, and there were 2 presentations. one by WashDOT and the other by King County, and both were focused on their capital improvement project plan and an update for the 2016 timeframe.
Okay, I guess, were those the two items that you had? Go ahead and excuse you.
Thank you. Good night.
Good night.
Valley Regional Fire Authority, they have a finance committee meeting tomorrow night, but that's strictly the finance committee meeting. The next meeting would be the second Tuesday of next month.